In the tapestry of our lives, there often emerge moments when we sense that a divine hand is at work, guiding us toward a grander purpose, drawing inspiration from the profound spirituality of St. Padre Pio, a revered Catholic saint known for his mystical experiences and unwavering faith. We embark on a journey to explore the subtle but unmistakable signs that God has woven a larger, more intricate design for our lives, like the threads of destiny intricately intertwined. These signs are not always overt, but when we pause to reflect, we can discern their presence, a presence that beckons us toward deeper prayer, unwavering trust, and a profound sense of purpose. In this exploration, we will unveil 10 compelling signs that may indicate God has bigger plans for us, inviting us to embrace a divine calling and fulfill a unique mission in the tapestry of creation. 1. Intense prayer life. An intense prayer life often serves as an unmistakable sign that God has grander designs for your path. Like St. Padre Pio, who spent countless hours in fervent communion with the divine, if you find yourself irresistibly drawn to prayer, it signifies a deepening relationship with God. This might involve an increased frequency of prayer, a longing for extended periods of contemplation, or a growing sense of God's presence during your moments of solitude. Your prayers become a sanctuary where you pour out your heart, seek guidance, and, in the stillness of your soul, hear the whispers of God's plan. Furthermore, an intense prayer life can lead to spiritual transformation. As St. Padre Pio believed, prayer has the power to change hearts and align our will with God's. It opens the channels of grace, allowing you to discern His guidance more clearly. This intimacy with the divine prepares you for a greater purpose, whether it be in serving others, sharing spiritual wisdom, or becoming a beacon of hope. Remember, St. Padre Pio himself discovered his vocation through prayer, and it was in the depths of his contemplative moments that God's bigger plans began to unfold. 2. Strong faith and trust. St. Padre Pio often emphasized the importance of faith and trust in God's plan. If you have unwavering faith, even in the face of challenges, and a sense of surrender to God's will, it may signify that you are being prepared for a greater purpose. This trust goes beyond mere belief. It's a profound conviction that God's plan, though often mysterious, is ultimately for your good and the greater good of all. This unshakable faith allows you to navigate life's uncertainties with a sense of peace and confidence. Like St. Padre Pio, who endured physical and spiritual trials, you find strength in your trust in God. This resilience becomes a testament to your faith and a source of inspiration for those around you. It's through this unwavering faith and trust that God can guide you towards His bigger plans, knowing that you will follow with an open heart and unwavering resolve. 3. Sensitivity to others' needs. A heightened sensitivity to the needs of others is a sign that God may have bigger plans for you. Much like St. Padre Pio, who was known for his compassion and empathy, you may find yourself naturally inclined to reach out and help those who are suffering or in need. This inner calling to alleviate the burdens of others can manifest in various ways, such as volunteering, offering support to friends and family, or pursuing a career in service-oriented fields. Your heart's inclination to be a source of comfort and healing mirrors the divine compassion that guides you toward a purpose of serving others. Moreover, as your sensitivity to others deepens, you may discover a unique ability to connect with people on a profound level. You become a listening ear, a shoulder to lean on, and a source of encouragement. This genuine care for the well-being of others is a reflection of God's love working through you, signaling that you are part of a greater plan to bring His love and compassion to the world. 4. Spiritual gifts and charisms. St. Padre Pio possessed various spiritual gifts, including healing, prophecy, and the ability to read souls. Similarly, if you discover that you have been blessed with extraordinary spiritual gifts or talents, it may be a sign that God intends to use you as an instrument for His bigger plan. These gifts can manifest in diverse forms, such as the ability to inspire through teaching, the capacity to heal through prayer, or the gift of discernment to guide others on their spiritual journeys. Recognizing and nurturing these gifts can lead to a profound impact on the lives of those you encounter, whether it's providing guidance, comfort, or healing. Your spiritual gifts become channels through which God's grace flows into the lives of others. Embracing and using these gifts responsibly and with humility is a significant step toward fulfilling your unique role in God's greater design for His creation. 5. Desire for holiness. A deep-seated yearning for holiness and the pursuit of virtuous living often indicate that God has bigger plans for you, much like St. Padre Pio's relentless quest for sanctity. You may find yourself driven by an inner desire to lead a life of moral excellence and spiritual growth. This aspiration for a holiness encompasses the pursuit of virtues such as humility, love, patience, and forgiveness. It involves a commitment to daily self-examination, repentance, and a striving to become more Christ-like in character. As this desire for a holiness takes root within you, you become a shining example to others, drawing them closer to the path of righteousness. Your journey becomes a source of inspiration, encouraging those around you to seek God's presence and His transformative grace. It is through this continuous pursuit of holiness that God molds you into an instrument of His divine purpose, shaping you to fulfill a unique role of His plan for the world. 6. Perseverance in trials. St. Padre Pio's life was marked by numerous trials and sufferings, yet he endured them with unwavering faith and perseverance. Similarly, if you find that you are facing challenging circumstances in your life with steadfastness, trust, and a sense of purpose, it may be a part of God's plan to refine and strengthen you for a greater mission. These trials can take various forms: personal, professional, or spiritual, but your resilience and determination to hold on to your faith in the midst of adversity signal your readiness for God's bigger plans. Throughout history, many saints and spiritual leaders have emerged from periods of profound hardship and suffering. Your ability to persevere through life's trials aligns you with this tradition of endurance and resilience. By remaining steadfast and trusting in God's providence, you position yourself to be a beacon of hope and encouragement to others who may be facing their own difficulties. Your experiences in overcoming challenges may ultimately become a part of your testimony, fulfilling the divine mission set before you. 7. Deep Eucharistic devotion. A profound love and devotion to the Holy Eucharist, as demonstrated by St. Padre Pio, can be a powerful sign that God has bigger plans for your life. If you find yourself deeply drawn to the sacraments, especially the Mass and the reception of the Eucharist, it signifies a strong connection with the divine. Your participation in the Eucharist becomes a source of spiritual nourishment, a moment of encountering the real presence of Christ, and a profound communion with God. This devotion often leads to a desire to share the transformative power of the Eucharist with others, whether through participation in Eucharistic adoration, assisting with Mass, or spreading the message of the real presence. Furthermore, a deep Eucharistic devotion is often accompanied by a desire to live out the teachings of Christ in daily life, just as the disciples were sent forth after the Last Supper to carry out Christ's mission. Your devotion to the Eucharist may propel you toward a mission of spreading Christ's love, mercy, and message of salvation. Your life becomes a living testimony to the power of the Eucharist, and you may find yourself drawn to serve the Church and others in profound ways. 8. Inner peace and joy. St. Padre Pio radiated inner peace and joy despite his own physical suffering and the challenges he faced. Similarly, if you find that you experience a deep, abiding peace and joy in your heart, even in the midst of life's trials and uncertainties, it may be a sign of God's presence and guidance in your life. This inner serenity is not contingent upon external circumstances, but is rooted in your faith and trusting God's plan. As you cultivate this inner peace and joy, it becomes a source of inspiration to those around you. Your ability to maintain a positive and hopeful outlook, even in difficult situations, can draw others closer to God. It serves as a testimony that the peace that surpasses all understanding, spoken of in Scripture, is attainable through a relationship with the divine. Your inner tranquility and joy may become a guiding light for others seeking spiritual fulfillment and purpose in their lives. 9. Inspiration to evangelize. St. Padre Pio had a heart for evangelization and the conversion of souls. Similarly, if you feel a strong desire to share the gospel, lead others to Christ, and be a source of spiritual guidance to those around you, it could be a sign of a greater mission. This inspiration to evangelize may manifest through various means, such as engaging in conversations about faith, participating in outreach programs, or even exploring a vocation in ministry. Your heart's burning desire to bring the message of salvation to others aligns with God's call to be a light in the world. Furthermore, your passion for evangelization may lead to a profound impact on the lives of those you encounter. Through your words and actions, you can help others discover the transformative power of faith and guide them toward a deeper relationship with God. Like St. Padre Pio, whose dedication to the spiritual welfare of others was unwavering, your commitment to evangelization can be a significant part of God's larger plan for His Church and the salvation of souls. 10. Spiritual direction. Seeking spiritual direction from a qualified spiritual director or priest is a valuable step in discerning God's plan for your life, much like St. Padre Pio, who provided spiritual guidance to many, including the renowned practice of confessing one's sins to him. Having a trusted spiritual mentor can help you navigate the complexities of your spiritual journey. A spiritual director can offer insights, prayerful guidance, and discernment tools to assist you in recognizing God's voice and discerning His will more clearly. Engaging in regular spiritual direction sessions can deepen your understanding of God's plan for you and provide a structured approach to discernment. Your spiritual director can help you explore your gifts, passions, and experiences in light of your faith, aiding in the identification of your unique role in God's greater design. This collaborative effort between you and your spiritual director can be instrumental in clarifying and realizing God's purpose for your life. In closing, these 10 signs, inspired by the life and teachings of St. Padre Pio, serve as a roadmap for discerning God's bigger plans for you. They offer a glimpse into the profound ways in which God may be shaping you for a unique and significant role in His divine plan. As you continue your spiritual journey, may you remain open to these signs, seek guidance from your faith community, and, most importantly, cultivate a deep and abiding relationship with God, who holds the master plan for your life. As we conclude this journey through the signs of God's greater plans for us, let us remember that life's purpose often unfolds gradually, like a masterpiece slowly revealed by an artist's brushstrokes. Just as St. Padre Pio's life was a testament to unwavering faith and divine calling, may we too remain open to the signs and guidance that God bestows upon us. If you found this exploration inspiring and enlightening, we invite you to subscribe to our channel to stay connected with our ongoing spiritual insights and discussions. Please take a moment to like and share this video with others who may benefit from these reflections. We also encourage you to explore our channel further, delve into our library of content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear where you're from and how these insights resonate with your own spiritual journey. Thank you for joining us, and may God's greater plans for your life continue to unfold in beautiful and unexpected way.